Hey guys, Jason here. Today we're going to be talking about Backlash, St. Louis. And I gotta say, I did not have high expectations for this PLE. Obviously, because the build up to this PLE was okay, it wasn't great. So obviously, I was like, okay, I mean, it's just another PLE. That's what I was thinking. I was really excited for the main event. But I gotta say, oh man, WWE cooked. They absolutely cooked. Triple H cooked. Everything was perfect, right from the start to the finish. All the five matches were amazing. That's what was amazing about this PLE. No match was bad. All the five matches cooked. I mean, starting off with the Fatal Four Way, Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. Oh man, this match was great. It really it was a great opener. Obviously the fans are amazing. I was thinking, St. Louis was honestly I didn't know they were gonna be this good of a crowd, but they were a great crowd and they made each match interesting. I gotta say, shout out to the fans. They made matches look more interesting and more exciting, and this match was great. And what's crazy is that all the four guys looked really strong. None of them looked weak. And yeah, man, everything was good. Jacob Fatu, he looked like $1 million. Like, this guy is a star. He's a future world champion easily. Not just a single time world champion, a multiple time world champion. Like, way he's being booked, I like it. I love it. I mean, I just hope they keep using him this way, and easily gonna be on top of the mountain, like within no time. Like, and so the match. Speaking of the match, the table spot that was brutal. Wow, that choke slam from Damian Priest, that was scary, man. I'm not gonna lie, because it looked like it hurt. I think, if I'm not wrong, I read somewhere on X that Drew McIntyre actually got hurt. So Drew, I hope you're okay. Everything is fine. But man, it actually kind of looked like he hit his head on the floor. So I hope he's doing okay. But other than that, the match was perfect, and the way it ended also was good. Finally, Jeff Cobb made his WWE debut. That was so exciting to watch. Like, I was marking out as a fan because I have known this guy for a long, long time. I've been watching Jeff Cobb in other wrestling promotions. Lucha Underground, AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I know what this guy is capable of. He's a beast. I'm telling you guys, fans that have not watched wrestling outside of the WWE, let me tell you, this guy is a beast. He's not gonna let you down. My only problem was him joining solo. That kind of doesn't make sense to me. Like, I thought he was like gonna make his solo debut on his own, but it is what it is. Let's see where this goes. You never know. They might be cooking up something, but from the way this is going, I have a strong feeling we might get Jacob Fatu versus Jeff Cobb, and oh man, that match is gonna be a banger. Like, absolute banger. It's gonna be great. So I'm really excited for this. And excuse me, coming up for the next match, if I'm not wrong, it was what? Yeah, it was Becky versus Lyra. If I'm not, is that the match? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was the match. Becky versus Lyra. Yeah, yep, Becky versus Lyra. I'm telling you, man, they cooked. They absolutely cooked. This match was so good. Like, the chemistry they have together in the ring is so amazing that they were cooking non-stop. And I loved everything about this match. Nothing disappointed me. Maybe the ending, I feel, could have been a better ending, but it is what it is. I have no complaints. Honestly, I'm not mad. Obviously, Becky, if you've seen the match, Becky attacked Lyra after the match. So I'm guessing this they're gonna have another match. All right, even if they have two more matches, I don't care if they make it a best of three or a best of seven. I'm not gonna complain because these two women have such great chemistry in the ring. So whatever they do, I'm here for it. Like and I'm gonna be watching. So yeah, that match was great. But for the fans, especially the ones the IWC, you gotta stop calling Becky Hogan. Like stop, okay? She put over Lyra. She's put over many other stars in the past. She's great. She's good. You gotta give her flowers. I don't know. I don't get you fans. Seriously. Just a couple of years ago you were cheering for Becky and now you boo her saying she's betting talent. No, I don't think so. She's great and then she made Lyra look good and Lyra on her own looked good too. It's not that I'm not saying Becky carried her or anything, but I'm just saying, man, you gotta stop hating on her. But yeah, it is what it is. And coming to the next match, I think it was Dom versus Penta. And this was a match where, not gonna lie, I wouldn't have been mad if Dom either won or lost. So it's like if Penta had won, I would have been happy. If Dom retained, I would have been happy. So this was one of those matches. So, but yeah, so Dom retained. Obviously, it wasn't a clean finish. El Grande Americano, obviously interfered. So, judging by the way it's gonna go, I think it's gonna be. I think they're teasing a Lucha Bros reunion in the WWE, and that's gonna be amazing because people who have watched them outside of WWE know what they're capable of, and so I'm guessing it's gonna be Lucha Bros versus American Made. That's where I think it's going, and honestly, I'm not mad at that. I just hope Penta wins gold in the future because this guy is really good. This man is a star. He's just, he's literally, he has aura, man. If you look at this guy, he has it all. He has everything. So, you know, honestly, whatever they do, I just hope, they book him well. His brother too, Ray Phoenix, he's another star too. So I just hope everything goes well. And Dom, Dom's title run so far has been fun. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I'm loving it. And I don't know. I think by the way it's going, I think they're teasing Dom versus Finn. So I'm all up for that. So I just hope they kind of pull the trigger on it because Finn needs to turn face, man. I don't know, man. Like I don't see him being a part of Judgment Day anymore. Like he needs to leave the group. He needs to go on a singles run again. This man needs to win another world championship before he retires. It has to happen. It's been a long time. His first run was done dirty. Obviously, he was injured and he never got a proper chance after that. So I feel this time they need to put the title on him. I don't care what happens. You gotta give that man another chance. He's still an amazing guy. So please, WWE, if you're watching this, please make it happen. So now, coming up for the next match, it is Pat McAfee versus Gunther. And boy, oh boy, I gotta say, this match was fun to watch. Like, I was entertained. Like, I was probably the favorite match of the night. Seriously, like everybody thought this match was going to be a squash match, but it wasn't. It wasn't at all. And I don't know. I loved everything about the match. I loved how Michael Cole tried to get involved in the match, and then he tried to screw Gunther, but it backfired. But and you gotta give Pat McAfee his flowers, man. This guy, he still got it. He can still go. Because obviously, he's not a full time wrestler. He's a part time wrestler, but the guy doesn't have ring rust at all. He can still go, and he was cooking. So honestly, Pat, hats off to you, man. You were great in the ring. Gunther was amazing. So hopefully, after this they give Gunther, a proper feud. This the man is a star. He's the future. Like, to me, there are a few guys who I feel are gonna be a stars, huge, like stars in the future. That's one of them is Gunther, Braun Breaker, Austin Theory, and Jacob Fatu. These four guys, I think, are gonna be great world champions in the future. So hopefully, WWE uh, makes them builds them and pushes them in the proper direction. Obviously, Gunther's already been world champion, but he can always win it back. He can be a multiple time champion because that man is just too damn good. So, yeah, the match was entertaining. I had fun. Hopefully, I just want Gunther to have a proper feud this time, with a proper build to it, you know, and I'll be seated for it. And now coming to the main event, man, this was a match that we've all been waiting for a long time. This was something that I was excited for, and I had a lot of mixed emotions about this match. Obviously, because this was the last time they were gonna face each other. But yeah, man, I was so happy and sad at the same time. But the main event cooked. Like, it was amazing, man. John Cena versus Randy Orton. It was great. It was amazing. Like, obviously, would I say this is their best match so far? No, but it wasn't a bad match at all. Obviously, given their age, they weren't as fast as before, but it kind of started off slow. But the match picked on, and the crowd were amazing. Shout out to the crowd again. They made the match really interesting, and these guys were cooking, man. Slowly, when once they started picking up the pace, the match is really good. I love the match. I love how it ran, and you know, if by looking at this match, I don't know, I can say I was satisfied, I was happy, and I noticed one thing. I don't know if everybody noticed this. I think we might be getting Super Cena back based on, seeing that he took what, 5 RKOs and he was still able to kick out of them and he was, still able to fight after those. So 5 RKOs was like, I was like, oh, whoa, he's still able to go. And two attitude two attitude adjustments on tables, by the way. That was something, like one on the announcer table and one on the normal table. So yeah, so I think we might be getting Super Cena back, and I'm all for it. Like, honestly, I don't mind we get Super Cena back. And just, he should just go and bury everyone. Like, that would be great. And Randy, obviously, Randy being Randy, killing everybody. That was fun to watch. I think what he landed the whole match. He had what, 11 RKOs. Half of them were to the obviously backstage people, general manager Nick Aldis, and all the producers. That was fun to watch. And then obviously ending of the match, I kind of knew this guy was gonna interfere. I just had a feeling, and he did. Our Truth obviously interfering in the match and costing Randy his 15th world championship. Wow, that was funny, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, whoa, what the hell is Truth doing here? And that was fun to watch, to see our Truth come in and then eat an RKO, and then finally Cena coming from the back, giving him the low blow, and then obviously hitting Randy with the championship belt and winning. It was fun, man. I really enjoyed this whole PLE. Was amazing. Like, everything was perfect. Hopefully, I don't know, they continue to make PLEs just like this. Because if this is how they go, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a great build up for like next year's Mania. So hopefully this is how they do rest of the PLEs. And I don't know, when the match ended, it looked like Cena was kind of emotional, or kind of regretted turning on the fans. I don't know if you could see his face, or probably he was like, he realized that he was facing Randy for the last time, and probably this is not how he wanted the match to go. But yeah, I think we might be getting a face turn pretty much soon. I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna happen at SummerSlam. So whatever they're cooking, I hope it better be good because I'll be ready. I'll be watching. But other than that, man, I don't know. I enjoyed the match. It was perfect. It was great. I just hope you know, like like I said before, I'll say it again. They continue to build or make matches like this for next PLEs. But the only thing I had an issue with, I think they should work on is the build up for these matches. I hope they have a proper build up. Everything seems rushed, probably because Mania this year was late. So I feel everything is happening too fast. So hopefully, I think they find a way to build up and make things matches more interesting. And if they do that, I think what fans are gonna have a blast, man. Otherwise, yeah, that's my only issue. But otherwise, I had fun, man. I have to me, I loved Backlash. This Backlash was great. So hopefully, let's see what happens for Money in the Bank. I'm excited. I'm waiting. I think it's happening in June. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, man, I'll be there. I'll be giving a review on for Money in the Bank too. I'll try and post more videos in the future often. This is me. This is actually my proper first video. So if you like it, so you can subscribe and share. I would really appreciate it. So I know I made a lot of mistakes in the video. You could let me know if I can improve in any way and do better next time. I would really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Thank you.